Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show. Haven't seen my nigga recline back. Real niggas making a speech, so acknowledge.
Welcome to the Smartest Podcast. You know who it is. SOE Cash Cow, aka Mr. Sauce on Everything. And I'm here with my queen, my beautiful co-host,
the one and only Queen Marie.
How are you today, Miss Marie?
Indeed, I showed up a day late, but we're
up.
here listening to great, amazing conversations. I cannot wait till we tell this story. Y'all just don't understand the time that we just had with the story that we just heard. And it's coming. It is on the way. OTW. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It is on the way. But yes, I'm excited about that story. Thank you so much for telling us that. I swear on everything. You have changed my perspective on life. You don't even understand right now. But yes, sir. How have you been this week?
I've been great. Okay. Appreciate you had the kids today. So, you know.
All right.
Kids was doing it. They was good. They was involved today. We talked about Black History.
Indeed, as you should.
Because it's Black History Month.
All 28 days.
All of
we
them.
blackity black 28 days
Blackity
this year.
black, blackity black.
I'm just trying to say.
Okay. So yeah, so that's so then we had the kids today and had some fun and you know today it was a positive and productive week. So that's what it's always about, staying positive, staying productive.
Who y'all talk about?
We talked about first we tried to have them guess somebody. We tried to have them guess Marcus Garvey. Nobody knew who that was. Of course, all these kids only know.
They know the 2024 up. That's it.
Not even that, okay? They know the favorites. They know the favorites, which are MLK, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Now,
so much more.
What's so crazy is that my son, who's 9 years old, he actually came home telling me about the Little Rock Nine. Yeah, came home telling me about the Little Rock Nine and about what happened to him and things of that nature.
Good job.
So I'm like,
teachers.
talking about, telling me about Ruby Bridges and what she did. I'm like, okay.
Good job. This is public schools.
Yeah, and he has a black teacher. So.
That is awesome. I love to hear it.
Yeah, so they
don't have to, and they will try to glaze over it if they can. So I definitely know that is a beautiful thing to have, and you do have a teacher that is willing to give that goodness, especially within this month.
Yeah, but they knew a few of them, and then that's what we're there to do. Try to to enlighten them and tell and show. But I'm not gonna say they all were just on that, because a few of the kids definitely did know some. I got some Frederick Douglasses. I got some George Washington Carvers. I got some Garrett Morgans. I got some. So I said I got a few different ones. They didn't know Madam C.J. Walker, but I ain't lying them on Madam C.J. Walker. A couple of ladies had heard of her, but they didn't know what they were like. C.J. Walker. Oh yeah, hair care products. So,
Netflix.
Right. But it was good.
Good. Nice to hear. Yeah, all I do is watch slave movies and black movies all day while I sit at home and plot on how I'm going to take over the world.
Black History.
Yeah, all day.
All day.
Long.
Blackity black.
But today was Unsung Day, so I just listened to a whole lot of documentaries of old music.
Okay.
So old musicians and stuff. So the Marquets, who else? Angela Winbush and things like that. So but yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting.
Well, that's cool. That's and like you say, getting some enlightenment. That's all.
Always.
And since we're
learning new stuff.
And I'm glad that you even brought up music and musicians, because we can go right into our first topic this week, which is, Glorilla has been all over the place this week.
She got that new face and body now. She cut up. She like knew everything. Who this?
Now look, they allegedly doesn't associate with her sister, Victoria Woods, after past alleged threat with a gun. So there's a reason why she doesn't mess with the girl. But this young lady has actually been online talking about how she hasn't, been helping the family. So one of the things she had spoke about was saying that that she was supposed to retire her mom, and she has, and they said, you know, mom still punching the clock in FedEx.
Does she? Is it mom want to?
I mean,
There's some people who want to.
who want to work,
Yeah,
right?
they prefer to continue working.
But from what they saying is that, you know, she said that she's gonna retire your mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said you was gonna do it, you ain't do it.
What does retire your mom mean though? Because it's not like you're gonna pay off her job to say, I'm gonna give you this lump sum so you can just keep paying her in increments every 2 weeks so she can pay her bills or something. No, it means that she doesn't have to go to work no more because I want to literally take care of everything that she comes up with. It's not gonna be a set amount. The money that's gonna be allocated every month, it's gonna be whatever she drums up. So of course the young girl wants her to get mom's retirement fund all opened up. So she can start laying on what the fuck she need on the side so they can have a reason to ask for money for her. So it's like, it's not like you're supposed to retire your mother. Retire, what does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, I'm taking care of somebody. And if I'm doing that, y'all niggas ain't gonna be in the house. Because I am not taking care of you ungrateful motherfuckers. I am not. Your skeety ball ass coming online, airing out our family business is not gonna be the move to get me to do what I'm supposed to do. Me and my mama we have an understanding that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
You never know.
She may be sending mom money and you don't
You
even
never
know.
know. And her mama might be lying bold faced to your bald-headed ass, saying that, no, I ain't got no money from her. She ain't did nothing. Because she know your ass is going to be in her pocket. So, you never know. You just never know.
And then plus, in my opinion, you know, and I was just talking to somebody about this today, like, you know, just because they're your family don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I am not obligated.
Especially if they haven't been a part of your whole life. And when I say a part, I mean like there, helping you when you were down, giving you rides when you needed rides, taking you to job. You know what I'm saying? Like really being a fan, like really being
a good person.
A good person, right.
That they could actually count on if they needed anything.
Exactly.
Some chips, just a pair of outfit to go outside to kick it because she gets weird hand-me-downs over here. I don't know.
Whatever.
You had to look out for me. You had to been there for me. Been a listening ear. Something to kind of predicate why I need to give you this money. Because otherwise, I would probably bless my family members with a lump sum in the beginning. And be like, don't ask me for a goddamn thing from this point on. This is your blessing. Figure out how to build on it. But it is not my responsibility from this point on. My mama is my only responsibility. That is it. I don't give a shit about nobody else but that woman. She will be firmly taken care of. Whatever she wants to do, she's the only person who gets a choice. And she will not dictate nothing about my finances. At all.
All right.
That is crazy.
Well, but, okay, so I would also say, like, if there was going to be a, you know, because I'm not going to say women don't do that, but I think that's more of a man thing, like retire your mom and stuff like that. Like, I don't think women really be on that.
It's usually buy a house, is it not?
But that's what I was going to say. It's
Not
usually,
retire.
I would say, if nothing else, it would be, you know, like you say, maybe buy you a house that you ain't got to pay no mortgage on.
Yeah. Now you just worry
pay
about
the
basic
taxes and
bills.
stuff like that, pay the taxes, something like that. Or even, you can move in with me.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to sell that house, you move in with me, because I'm the one, I'm the one who live with all the maids and the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you come live with me. That way I'm taking care, you know what I'm saying? Everything's under one roof and I can, we can work together. But me just going and like you say, just I'm gonna retire my mom. That don't make no sense. We don't know how to do that.
I don't know what those parameters look like. What exactly?
You have to write that out.
Yeah, I need a contract.
I need a checklist.
I need you to have everything accounted for within this retirement package that I'm supposed to be offering because you don't know my finances. Just because you see me on TV don't mean I got it like that. There's a lot of motherfuckers who be out here on the camera and don't have it like you think. Because they be the main ones be on these shows talking about everybody thought it was good, but I was struggling. I was
trying to take care of everybody.
Exactly, trying to take care of everybody. So don't even do it.
Trying to take care of everybody. Now I'm broke and don't know.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody willing. Ain't nobody gonna help me.
Exactly. Now everybody's door closed. Can't answer the phone no more. Now you busy.
That's cold. That's cold blooded though.
Very.
People do that type of stuff. Like you say, those are just people who just aren't good people. You know what I mean? Like you just have people out there that just aren't good people.
Seriously, and don't want nothing but a handout. That is crazy. I swear. If I ever got a lump sum, I definitely, I probably would make a presentation. I think I would get everybody. No, I want everybody together so that I can present them with their stipend.
Oh, stop. Shut up.
With their stipend. Excuse me, not even stipend, because that means that you're going to get another one if you complete something. You're going to get your deposit, your one-time deposit for my blessing.
For my blessing.
For my blessing. And I'm going to pass that bitch out. I want everybody to open it up at the same time. So y'all can see all the different amounts based on all of the shit.
That's what I'm about to say. They go all
that I have
different
graded
amounts.
your ass on. And I dare you to say something about it. Oh, is there something wrong? Let me see.
Shut up.
All right, that takes care of it. All right, have a good one. Love ya.
Let me see something's wrong with that.
Oh, that's what's wrong. It needs to be in my pocket. Oh, that's to my account it goes.
Somebody's ungrateful.
Hey, not a problem for me, because guess what? My blessing didn't have to happen, but it did. And I'm choosing to bless you, and I don't have to.
And honestly, like you said, you don't have to.
I don't have
think
to.
that's the main idea. Nobody has to do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? If somebody does do something for you, a lot of times out of the kindness of their hearts, and you know, and you should appreciate it. Other than that, getting online, talking bad and talking down about somebody, I don't think it's gonna get them to give you some money.
It sure the
Like,
fuck
I don't think that's the way to go. If you trying to get some money now, you just want to piss somebody off.
That's it.
Then
You're gonna achieve that goal.
right, then go for
And
it.
I do not respect the motherfucker who comes to air dirty laundry. Not my business. That's one thing you don't do with me. You can fuck me over any other kind of way, but do not take my business to the fucking streets. Do not do that. I would probably try to kill you. Because at the end of the day, that is not for you. I trusted you at some point in my life to allow you to have access to whatever that information was. And you took that and used it to leverage yourself in some kind of capacity to make you look like a bad person. That's a problem for me.
That's a problem.
That is a huge problem for me. So you want to get fucked? Oh, you want to piss me off? Yeah, do that. Do that. I guarantee you you'll get what you came looking for. I guarantee
Come
you.
again.
Seriously, and I'm going to come all the way.
Word up, word.
Believe it. Believe it. I do not play about that.
All right, so since we're on the topic of ladies, I love the ladies. So there was a post here, and it says, woman goes viral after sharing how her friend group called her cheap for wearing Sheen and driving an old Mercedes-Benz. 2019. It's old.
Oh, wow.
So it says, so this is the text from her, the one where who wore the Sheen. Who wore the Sheen. She said, I had a splendid time last night at the club. Nobody can ever make me hate Sheen. Bitch flat out said it like, bitch,
I am the man.
I was lit. Right. Nobody can make me. She had on her Sheen, and she was pulling every nigga in that bitch, okay? Buying all type of drinks. All right, she was drunk. All right, but then her friends say, Sarah, you cool and all, but you don't fit in my friend group. Every time we go out, you rocking a Sheen fit and a cheap purse, and you make just as much money as us.
Wow.
So you can afford a real designer like us.
Oh, hell.
We all talked about how you make us look bad when we go out. Bullshit Sheen just gives dusty. You know, all we wear is designer and your Benz. 2019, all of us in 2024 and up. You live in an apartment, we all have houses. We all rich, and compared to us, it's like you're the cousin we have to take with us. If not, our mom gonna whoop us. So,
Like, received, blocked. You ain't gotta get a response, bitch. You ain't got nothing else to say to me. Yes, it's a wrap. I need to go subject that with answer.
it doesn't even sound like you liked it, the girl.
At all. This supposed to be your friend?
Right, it doesn't sound like you liked the girl at all.
In the friend group, they had
But
that discussion.
the friend is, you know.
She look good. They hate it.
Right.
They don't. That's what they don't like.
Right.
She the finest friend.
Exactly.
And she gets everything while wearing the Sheen outfit and driving the 2019 Mercedes. That's what they're mad about. So yeah, it's a problem because you're not spending your whole bank account on things to get other people's eyes to get caught you. You know,
Probably a bunch of ugly bitches.
I'm sorry.
Probably a bunch of ugly bitches, ugly, funny built bitches.
You got me fucked up.
Who think that because they have all this material shit that's gonna get them a good man when it's not. You get that shit for yourself. Like what are you?
If it looks
Like,
good,
right.
I'm wearing it.
Right. Like you get that shit for yourself. Why would you care about? That's why she's probably not like you guys are not probably friends anymore. Because she don't give a fuck about what y'all think about her. That's why she wears machine.
Exactly.
Because she doesn't care about
what she likes.
Because you shouldn't care about what other people think about you. All you should care about is what you think about yourself. That's it. It's called self-respect.
That's it.
Self-confidence.
Make me feel bad about something I like.
Right.
Not at all. At all. That's your process and that's your thinking. And that's how y'all, you and me and my friends, have going to have a friend group conversation about the amount of money that I wear outside and drive along with them. Nah, yeah, that's not my friends.
Right, no, not
that's as simple as that. I'm not about to explain anything or try to get my way back into the group and run out and give me a new car note just so I can keep up with all my friends. It's just not gonna happen. I'm just not that impressed.
Paid off.
I'm certain it's paid off.
Paid off. Like,
she ran that with absolutely no problem filling that tank up every day. She ain't got to worry about having to take her whole fucking paycheck to pay all her bills.
But I think what's more alarming in this text is just that these women are so materialistic.
Very.
And like I say, it doesn't seem like they have any self-confidence or self-worth. They feel like their worth comes from the things that they
That's
have.
it. There's a lot of women who do that though. And it's like that to me, those are the people that I try to stray away from all my life. Because there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No. And I have friends who try their best to kind of live up to those kind of expectations. They came from families that had those types of thought processes. It's like, okay, well, you gotta have this because that's what we get, and you don't got this, and we got this. And it's like, girl, but you want to break your neck and be on foreclosure or get a repo and all of this just because you're trying to keep up with them. They're not gonna help you.
They're not gonna help
So if they're not gonna help you, why are you trying to keep up? You just don't look like an idiot because you're gonna spend all this money and be left with absolutely nothing. They have to start from ground zero once again. So like, what's more important? You better learn how to roast their ass back some kind of way, because ain't no way you about to make me feel bad for doing something that I'm doing with my money. My money.
I was gonna say the same thing. My money.
My God.
So that's the main thing.
That's the biggest
my money. Nobody else.
That's it.
So it was just something that came across my timeline. Like, I'm like, this is just, it's getting out of hand. And I'm not gonna say that everybody. Was that my fault? Oh, I don't think everybody's thinking like that. But I do feel like in this day and age, there are a lot of women who definitely have a materialistic mindset and who feel like, because I also see something that said, like, men are looking for the woman who, like, we're looking for the woman who ain't got a bunch of niggas chasing. Even though she can be fine and all that, but she knows how to, she don't want a bunch of niggas chasing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't fuck with you, so I'll leave you alone. Whereas women, they want the nigga who's being chased by everybody. Like once again, these women are chasing
the same
men,
nigga.
right? The same nigga in the 1%, and he fucking all y'all. Prime example, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
You know, and he fucking all y'all, having kids with all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's no way that y'all can think that, you know, oh, I'm about to raise a kid in a healthy household and this, that, and this. Not saying that a kid can't be raised in a healthy household with one parent, but you know, you got one parent that's there, and you got another parent who is a fucking football star who's on TV every Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That your child has to see and know that is somebody, that's my father, who doesn't want to have nothing to do with me. And Stephon Diggs, I hope he takes care of his kids. You know what I'm saying? But they're, you know, because, you know, we went through that whole thing with Anthony Edwards, with him not wanting to take care of the kid that he had with the young lady. So I believe he just paid her off. But in the end, it's still going to traumatize the child. So yeah, you paid her off, but what are the effects of the child going to be when as that child grows and gets older? And the father ain't there, or the father is out here having sex with a bunch of women and getting a bunch of women pregnant. What type of example are you setting? You know what I mean? So, you know, I think that's something that just, you know, I'm not saying I'm not saying the majority of women are doing that, but there are a lot of women.
It's a nice majority that makes it that possible to make it a blanket statement.
Right.
That's the problem. Shit. So it definitely don't apply to everybody, but still, it kind of do. It kind of do. Just kind of. Yeah, I feel that shit. That's crazy. Yes, No. I'm not interested. Not interested at all.
So,
Have that.
said not interested at all.
No thanks. No thanks. Oh my lord! Did you catch the Grammys?
No, I don't watch the Grammys.
I actually, it feel like I should have watched it because I feel like I felt like I missed out on something because it just seemed like it was going to be a great night in our time. I'll say that because it feels like now we in that transition space where we the old folks now. So everything that's going on right now we don't understand because it's all new shit. So that's what I thought the Grammys was going to be this year, but it was not. And then you got Cleveland's own Duran Bernard. He won his first Grammy, and Yanni, the hit maker.
He won a Grammy too?
Yeah, I think he's the one who produced the song.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up.
Yep. So yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. I'm like, so we got a two and one for the city. I thought that was pretty dope. Indeed. But and then I think they said Kendrick Lamar went home with he surpassed Jay-Z in I don't know if it was Grammys only or awards in total.
I think it's Grammys only.
Okay.
I think it's Grammys only.
Yeah, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just not a Kendrick fan. So, you know, I've never listened to Kendrick.
Really?
Unless his music comes on the radio.
The mainstream stuff.
Right.
That's
mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
And even with that, once again, that shit better come on and come off. Like, I'm not gonna listen to a Kendrick mix party. You feel me? Like,
you can't even handle that in your bed.
like I honestly wasn't a big fan of the GNX albums.
Man.
Like to me, it was a West Coast album, and I'm not a big fan. Well, I'm not a big fan of West Coast music like that. I'm an East Coast guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? East Coast and down south music are probably if I'm gonna go to something, it's gonna be one of those two. Now, if I go to the West Coast, you know, I listen to some Nip. Shout out, you know, rest in peace, Nip. Q, you know, because Q's still doing his thing, but I still listen to some Q. And it's funny, this is off subject, but I was listening to Q the other day, right? We were listening to You a Hoe, you know You a Hoe.
Oh yeah, my
right?
shit.
For Players Club, right? Why in the song it sound like if you go back and listen to the song now, it's probably just because I'm older, right? It sound like this nigga Q is yelling, is like dogging somebody. That nigga, so which one of y'all freaks wanna get down?
That's how you
With
talk.
the biggest nigga in town. The worry now. Like, god damn, bro, calm down. Calm down. Walking past niggas that God got more hot. I'm like, bro, like this nigga Cube is yelling. Like, this nigga yelling for no.
He can't help his aggressive.
This nigga's aggressive at the whole. Like, just imagine being a woman. This nigga cross the penthouse. Smell smoke in the hall. We getting bent out. We just sent out. Why you acting cool and your cousin looking nervous? Like, damn, Q, calm down, bro. Listen, because
beat from Kim and she can fuck all night.
wait a minute, listen. So, and then P really come on, and he like once again love Q, love P, but I could really I'm like, yeah, P came on and really even that song out, nigga, because Q was so like this on the first verse. That nigga P came in like, hold on, nigga, like, nah, that nigga came in swagging. He wasn't on no Earl, but I swear it sounded like Q was like, Earl, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Like, damn, Q.
That's the Q he don't love.
Yeah,
You gotta have an eyebrow down and the other one high in the high arch. That's how we gotta know. That's the whole.
You a hoe. You know you a hoe. Like, so, yeah, so that was just off subject.
If you don't got the arch eyebrow and the brow on the side, that ain't cute.
Yeah.
Now you talking about the dude that be acting. We don't know he.
Make him sing,
That is a dope song. Are you about to baby listen down the way home?
Bullshit conversation about your occupation. Listen, shout out Q, man. That was the shit, man. That was just, but yeah, he was coming hard on that one. Like, he wasn't, like, he just sounded, he was mad as fuck in the booth.
But that's how you got out on the floor too. You was hype as hell too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You was mad too. You get upset too.
Yeah.
Like, you be just like Q in the booth. Bitch, move. Get out the way.
Man.
So you know what else since we were talking about a little something, we talk about these Gen Z.
Oh Lord, what about it?
They say Gen Z, millennial men, aren't approaching women anymore.
They don't have to. They have these manly ass women who are going to do all the work for them. What do you mean?
You think that's it?
Indeed. Women have taken all the work from these young men. They have taken all the game from these young men.
No.
They have taken all the penises from these young men.
Oh.
And they are totally dominating the game. They are treating you guys like bitches. And that's just what it is in 2026. I'm so sorry to report. But the women have run amok. They have full-fledged penises that are growing out of their vaginas now.
Woo.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Watch out now. All right, so.
Bit of change.
So, what it is, and now I agree with you on that, but I also look at it a different way because I feel like these little niggas is soft. So by them being emotional now and soft, like women, like you said, so you have things like this. So they say, and millennial men, they're dealing with approach anxiety.
Approach anxiety.
Approach anxiety.
We got a term for everything nowadays.
And it's quietly reshaping modern dating. Surveys show many young men fear being seen as creepy, intrusive, or disrespectful when approaching women in person, especially in a post-Me Too era where social cues feel less clear. Add dating apps, social media,
that too,
and rising rejection anxiety, and many men say the risk now feels higher than the reward. The result? Fewer real-life approaches, fewer spontaneous connections, and more people meeting only through screens.
Online. Yep.
Researchers say this shift is contributing to declining dating rates, rising singlehood, and a generation that wants relationships but feels unsure how to start them.
That is so sad. They be on them online, and that's why I don't even like dating now, because I feel like that's what guys think nowadays is you being online and liking and double tapping and making little comments. That's dating. So then now when we actually go out or meet up somewhere, now automatically you think that it's time for us to fuck. That is not the process, young man. I am so sorry to report, but yeah, you need to start over because they lied to you. That is not the process, but they believe that this whole online social media shit is the dating scene. That's what it is. No. Yeah, it's changed up totally, and I'm not a part of it. I refuse. I refuse.
I get it. I hate the fact that, mental health is real.
Nah.
But it just seems like now all of a sudden everything can be labeled some type of mental health issue.
Anxiety.
Approach anxiety.
Approach anxiety.
And then you have, they said another one in there, which is like
I think I have work anxiety.
something anxiety, rejection anxiety.
Rejection.
So you get anxiety when you actually approach her, and then when she say no, then you get some more anxiety.
And that's when he get to the I'm gonna beat your ass. That's why ain't nobody want your ass anyway, bitch. That's the rejection anxiety kicking in when you do that.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yo, ugly hoe! I was just being nice, bitch. That's that rejection anxiety.
That's from now on, like, oh, that's just rejection.
Like, you know what, guy? I get it.
That's just rejection.
That's just your
anxiety.
rejection anxiety coming in hot. All right.
Okay, I understand.
Calm down,
I get it.
Bucky.
You have a mental health issue. I get it.
Approach anxiety.
Approach anxiety. And then on top of that, with the internet and online dating, I mean, you still gotta, I guess with online the approach is a little different because you type it, but I mean, you still eventually gotta meet the person.
But you still got a facade you can pay behind. You can act like you didn't do this or you didn't mean it. I can remove that comment if you say something stupid, and then I can make you look stupid.
Oh no, I'm talking about
that nobody knew about.
See, you talking about date? You talking about like Instagram, like niggas DMing you.
Oh, are you talking about actual date now?
Yeah, I'm talking about actual.
Oh yeah, I ain't used them boys in several years. Every time I go, I last about a whole day, and I'm out again. It's all they think that that's what it is. Oh, cause you swiped and double tapped my picture. Now it's time for us to fuck. Goddamn. How do I like my dick served up? That's the next question. It's like, nah, y'all just moved too goddamn fast.
No, but wait a minute though. But Tasha, that may be just you because the thing about it is, from what I feel like I've been recognizing is that as much as women say, I want the guy to be this and I want him to be that, it's like a fucking lie. It's like I want you to read this bullshit and then I want you to fight past it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to read all this bullshit and then I want you to fight past it. I I want you to act. I want you to push all that bullshit aside, or do all that bullshit, and then fight, and then come here with, you know what I'm saying? Like fight past it.
You gotta do
get to me.
Work.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like
you ain't fighting for it enough for me.
and it's no. What I'm saying is kind of like you go in as I'm speaking from my experience. Going in as a nice guy, as a nice person, you know, having a good, decent conversation, asking questions about how, you know, type of food you eat, what type of movies you like, you know, what type of date, how long was your last date. Going in there with real live questions, right? I think women really don't want that. Like, they'll ask that shit for a little while, and then they'll even give you your phone, they'll even exchange numbers with you. But once you really start conversating, they don't want to talk for real. They want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's like, you gave, like, it's like, yo, I like you. You look good. You know, you talk a good game. Let me see if you got some big dick. And it's like, yo, well, what, is we going to even try to get to know each other anymore? Listen, I had a woman tell me, swear to God, I want to taste the milk before I buy the cow. I said, bitch, who is...
Damn.
I said,
that ain't dick on the
that's
table.
Man, that's a nigga
all day.
Where your dick at, ho?
Seriously, let me
you
cough,
trained or
bitch.
something?
Let me
You got something going on down
cough
there.
twice, cause I gotta check something.
When I'm telling you, that's what she hit me with.
Yes,
I
wow.
gotta try the milk before I buy. So I'm just like,
That's
yo,
so
this
fucking.
so once again, this is the whole role reversal thing too. Like I
Solid
said,
as fuck.
these women are selling lies, selling like we used to sell dreams. How they say niggas sell dreams?
Oh yeah.
Women's are definitely selling dreams these days. Okay, so that they can get the niggas that they want. You know what I'm saying? Once they get the nigga that they want, they just like a nigga. Once she fuck you, hey nigga, I didn't fuck you, nigga. Ain't nothing here, nigga. What? I'm about to move. Oh
Damn.
just like a nigga do.
Damn.
Just like.
But the
these
difference
niggas
is,
do.
a man can grow old and continue to pull women in any age range. Once a woman goes beyond a certain point, now you just out here looking like a thirst bucket because now you just throwing your pussy in whoever the fuck gonna take it from you because you willing to give it away. So now you just this old thirsty ass bitch who just be like, you ain't got some pussy, come get it. Somebody look at it. And it's old women out here who really be out there doing shit like that. And I be looking like, wow.
Come see it. Come touch it.
You ain't gotta take the pennies off or nothing. It's right here for you.
Right here.
I don't know. Man, that's what I'm like, dog. I just don't fit. I don't fit.
But that is true. Men definitely age more gracefully. Well, women age gracefully too.
They do, but
I-
it's just that whole perception.
as men, but because see, a lot of times when men, because as well as when men, a lot of times when men, as we get older, we start making more money and being more financially stable, more financially able to do the things that we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So shit, once a nigga get to a certain age, and that's why it's like if that's why they're saying if most men aren't married by certain ages, shit, we probably gonna get married because we're going to be in a financial tax bracket that shit we gonna be able to have a pick and choose what the fuck we want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just something I just got to keep living to get there. You know what I'm saying?
And at that certain point, like I said, if you got some money, you technically don't need to have a mate because whatever you need, you can buy. If I need somebody to take care of me, I can buy me a nurse or somebody to come to do exactly whatever the fuck I need them to do. There is somebody who's gonna take the check.
Oh yeah.
So it's like as long as you got the money for it, you can do it. But outside of that, if you broke, you probably want to settle down and put your funds together so that y'all can pool together your resources and get the shit you need.
If you're broke, you might want to get married, and so
might
that you
get
can have
married
somebody to
too.
help take care of your old
So y'all
age.
can do some things together.
Right, when you get older and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna be on your own.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that sometimes when it comes to older men and women, that's why people find themselves settling and being in relationships that aren't healthy, that are dysfunctional, toxic, because it's just like, well, I just want to be with somebody. I just don't want to be alone.
I
You
just
know what I'm saying?
want that
I
to
don't
be
want
me.
I don't want to die alone. Like,
But you gonna die alone regardless. And
listen, you was born alone.
One of y'all gotta die first regardless. So it's like, if that other person die first and you by yourself, what that mean?
What that mean?
You still by yourself. Who's gonna take care of your ass? Nobody. You gotta figure this shit out. So it's like you might well have that thought process in your head at the end of the day. Because you're gonna die alone regardless. How would you do it if you had absolutely nobody? Absolutely nobody.
Man, listen. And speaking of absolutely nobody, we can probably get up out of here with this one. I know you probably seen this one. Did you see this one with the lady, with the guy who supposedly quit his job and stuff, and then the chick, she had a brain tumor and all. She was in the hospital and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, she came out talking about, you know, he took care of her and he pretty much almost saved her life, but you know, now he ain't been working for 2 months and I'm
and now she's ready to
go.
go. Yeah, that's her face. Yep, that's the face I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so disrespectful. I think that is so. If a motherfucker can hold you down through that type of situation, that is loyalty all day. There's nothing that would tear me apart from that person because they would issue at your lowest. They didn't have to. That man, and then she said she would wipe his ass, her ass, and all of that shit. Who the fuck doing that in real life? A man at that? Come on, please. If you got somebody like that, you fucked up. You just greedy.
And I agree. Absolutely, she's definitely messed up. There's definitely some issues there.
Yeah.
And what I would say is, first off, I didn't find her that attractive. Like she looked like she's fat.
I mean,
you got a fat face, like you got a saggy chin.
She had a rider down on.
Right, so that's what I'm saying though. Like you're baby, you're not all that. Like she probably feel like she got options because she got a couple dollars.
Maybe
because that's all it is. Because when
she online,
she talking about,
you can gas her up.
Right, she talking about, oh, he ain't had a job in a couple months. You know.
Like, bitch, you wasn't employed for 2 years without wiping your ass. The fuck? The fuck 2 months is today? What that mean?
Listen, and this is what he should have told her.
That is too much for me. You gotta miss me with that one. Because ain't no way you about to tell me you got 2 years of wiping your ass, and all of a sudden my 2 years of unemployment bothers you. Bitch, you owe me 2 years of my life back. The fuck you mean? If we talking about what the fuck I need to be doing, you should be taking care of my ass for the next 2 years so that I can get my shit back together.
If I was to talk about, if I was him, I would leave that relationship, leave her the fuck alone.
Immediately.
And but what I would tell her is some shit like this. I'd be like, there's gonna come a time when I am where I expect to be, and when it happens, I will remember how you treated me. That's it.
Oh, best believe it.
That's it.
And that's the only day I'm working in my calendar. Like I'm looking forward to that. Like every day, that's what we working towards. Just so I can come right back to you in your face and let you see it. Like, yeah, bitch. Yep, fucked up.
Fucked that up.
Just wanted to make sure you saw that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I asked the Lord for a front row seat. Just wanted to make sure I showed up on time.
That was all. Look.
That was all.
I'm just like, but it goes to show, and this was something else that I seen some post up there where they were saying like men will stay in a relationship we'll stay in a relationship even though we're unhappy.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Most women won't. They get unhappy and they be like, I'm unhappy. I was supposed to be happy every single day that we was together. Like, I'm unhappy today. I'm leaving. Like, well, bitch, I've been unhappy for the past 3 months. What the fuck? I could have left.
Be unhappy instead of you doing shit to make themselves happy on the outside.
Exactly.
Bring it back to the house. That's all. So he found a way.
I'm not saying we cheat.
Happiness.
Right, but I'm just saying his happiness might be smoking weed with his niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or going to play basketball or some shit like that. To where, I ain't, she ain't doing shit at the house, but I'm getting out, I'm being active, hopefully she'll get her shit together, or hopefully she'll come around, and then the whole time I'm unhappy, she over there unhappy too. Like,
but
I'm unhappy.
Just stay together. That's what I don't understand. Like, why do y'all want to be just miserable? If you're not happy, my thing is, if you're not happy and nothing is changing, if you brought this up to your partner and nothing has changed, why continue to stay? Well, how does that benefit you? And what are you looking for when you stay in a miserable situation? Are you looking for like gold stars from Jesus, or like what do you get?
Looking for gold stars from Jesus.
Because at the end of the day, like you're supposed to be on this earth to live and be happy, right? You made a choice to be with this person, and y'all supposed to be happy together, but they're not providing you with that. So if I make the point of letting you know what my issues are, and then you still blatantly like fuck you, this is what it is, and this is what you signed up for, I have the right to walk away. I'm not about to be sitting here miserable for the rest of my lifetime just because you want to dictate my misery. No, there's happiness out there somewhere. Yeah. And I still got time to live. So why the hell would I be sitting up here waiting for my hair to fall out and everything else, being stressed here with your ass? No. I don't understand that. And a lot of men do that. They will sit there in miserable situations and act like they are stuck. You're not. You just making a choice to be miserable, and you want somebody. What am I supposed to do? I can't save you from that. That's what you choose to do. So be miserable.
And I think that people just don't want to make the hard choices. You know, because sometimes those choices it may be a hard choice to leave your baby mama alone, knowing that she's toxic as fuck and that there's nothing, and knowing she has your kids. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. So you're like, oh, I can't really. But at the same time, it's something that you're gonna have to do, because when you cut people off, it doesn't just bring you peace of mind, but it gives them something to think about. Because see, if you continue to be around the same people, letting them do the same shit to you, then why would they stop?
Exactly.
Why would they stop
dealing with it?
Right, you coming around every day, nigga, you here.
You'll show up at 100% every time.
I'm not gonna stop.
What am I stopping for?
So the only way you can make people stop treating you a certain way is to show them that you won't accept it.
Man.
And the only way you can show a person you won't accept it is getting the fuck out of there.
Man.
Now, when you're talking about baby mamas, things of that nature, then you may not be able to just leave because you got your kids there. But once again, you still have to cut her off. Hey, you know what? This shit ain't working. I love you to death, but I'm here to take care of my kids. I'm not here for you. We don't even need to talk for real. The only time you need to call me is if it has something to do with my child. If it ain't got nothing to do with my child, then you really have no reason to call me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Because from now on, from here on out, I'm dealing with somebody else. I'm going to be trying to find happiness with another person. Therefore, I can't be here with you. But then once again, when you start doing that, and they see you standing on business, then motherfuckers either gonna change because they really do love you and they really do want to be with you, or they not gonna change and say, fuck him, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do. And that's how you know if that's the person that you supposed to, if that's your person or not.
Exactly.
That's it.
You choose to stay after that.
If
you
you
did all the work to try your best to correct the problem, and it ain't happening, I'm sorry. It's a wrap for me. I got too much living to do, and I refuse to live it in misery. I like peace. Peace and happiness is all I deserve and desire. That's it.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy because I've been in relationships where a motherfucker had the same argument 3 weeks in a row about the same.
No, we
thing.
ain't arguing about the same shit.
Right? No, about it's we're like this. It might not be this. It's not the same exact thing, but it's maybe let's say it's something. It's respect. So maybe a person might have disrespected you one way this day on this week, then they did something else disrespectful on this. You know what I'm saying? They all different, but they all disrespectful.
Different types here.
You know what I'm saying? But I've always been the type of person to recognize the pattern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I guess other people that I be with don't recognize the pattern. The pattern that I see, because I see the pattern. Like yo, bitch, we didn't argue 2 weeks in a row about the same shit. About some shit that you did to me. Like, and bitch, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good on you. Let's keep it moving. You do you, I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna keep arguing about you doing something to me that I don't accept, and I've told you that it's not gonna happen. And I would expect a female to be the same way. Like, nigga, I told you that I don't rock like this, and you still doing it, nigga, I'm gone. Like, I'm not, but I think a lot of people, like you say, they like to live in toxicity, so they'll just stay there and just argue.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Again, we are in toxic 2026, so it's like toxic has been a thing since, like a name brand household name, since about 2020. I want to say,
since about COVID.
Terms, since about narcissism, it's been very prevalent. Toxic, prevalent. All these terms about this particular trait is just that's where it is. The shows are highly toxic. Yeah. Everything is about drama and just,
fighting.
That's it, and fighting, yes.
Drama
so
and
like,
violence.
if that's not happening, then we ain't happy. I told you what I do every Sunday between 7 and 10. I have to watch my Ratchet TV.
Ratchet TV?
That's it. All Ratchet for the rest
I like to watch it. I don't want to be
I definitely ain't going to be a part of it. It's too draining.
I'm not going to be a part of it.
Because I be listening to their ass arguing. I'm like, bitch, y'all was just arguing about this. You got nothing else to argue about? Like, we still argue about the same shit. Like, goddamn, I'll be tired of whipping this bitch ass about for the same shit. Like, my God.
I'll be wilding out and walk in and start fighting like that.
That's it.
Like,
for no fucking
say
reason.
hi or nothing.
All I did was bitch. My fucking eyelash was about to fall off, and I went like this. This bitch thought I said fuck you, and all of a sudden I'm over here in the corner with black eye because
getting jumped.
Man,
All the bitches be jumped
All
off
of
for
them.
no reason though.
All
Because that's what we do. This
all of our lace
toxic
fronts off,
shit.
all our
Right.
lace fronts off, all our cornrows to the back, one eyelash on, one eyelash off. Yeah,
most
stocking
toxic
cap.
shit ever.
Done. Yeah,
Done.
that's it. Toxic 2026.
Toxic.
That's it.
Toxic 2026. Toxic 2026. This bitch, you know what it is. So that was a great episode. It definitely was. So, Miss Marie, Queen, the Queen.
Indeed.
Where can they find you at? Where can they find you?
Queen Marie _CLE. Please show us there. Show us there.
Show up.
And if you just wouldn't mind providing them with the 4 for 4 that the people love so
On
much.
the 4 for 4, you know. Make sure you follow Acquired Taste Media. Make sure you follow Black Fathers to the Cleveland, Black Dollar Society, and Mr. Sauce on everything. And make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what to do. We really appreciate the love. And like I say, you guys drop a comment. We'll definitely reach back out. We'll definitely answer the comment. I don't care what it's about. You know, I'm not much for the toxicity, but I will argue with a motherfucker online. I don't have a problem with that. Especially if they say some shit I don't like, but you know, hey, it is what it is. But definitely go to the page, check us out, and follow my girl here. Hit her with some comments, hit her with some questions, and yeah, we gonna keep it going. Toxic 2026, you know what it is, baby. We out.